31 Denver. News at 9.
I'm just feeling like a little girl experiencing something I've always wanted to do.
Well, she is not just learning how to ride a bike. The daring adventure this local grandma is taking, proving that age is no factor in fun. And how would you like to live your life at 90 years old? A couple of weeks ago, we introduced you to a 90-year-old woman who went diving with sharks at the aquarium. And now it turns out that she's part of a bigger group of women who've been seeking some new adventures. Tonight only on Fox 31 Denver, our Kent Erdahl explains how they're redefining what we think of aging.
Choice.
The lunch table at Claremont Park Retirement Home has always been a place for sharing stories.
We were laughing mostly the whole time.
But lately, it's also been a place for making plans.
We could go to Waterworld and go to that thing they have. Trouble is, I wouldn't, under any circumstances, get in a bathing suit
I was going to
again.
say that it requires
That might be the only thing 90-year-old Jean Johnston and her 5 friends won't do.
Some are braver than others.
For some, it's been bus tours and pub crawls.
If seniors can go on these bar hops, I thought, I'm going to join that.
For others, it's been skydiving and scuba diving.
It's just opened up a whole new world.
And when Jean's friend Evelyn Lyons realized she was turning 90 on the same day Sue Blaze was turning 80, well, they knew they needed another grand plan.
What could we do for our birthdays that was different?
For Evelyn, the answer had been floating around for 82 years.
I remember when I was 8 years old, I was digging dandelions out in the backyard. All of a sudden, a voice up above yelled down to me, "Hello!"
That voice came from the basket of a brightly colored balloon.
Oh, it's so big! It's so big!
And what better way to celebrate a birthday than fulfilling a childhood dream?
I'm just feeling like a little girl experiencing something I've always wanted to do.
Jean also wanted to experience it.
Exactly.
And she needed to do it soon.
I don't see out of my left eye. There's just, you know, the dark circle in the center. And the right eye is disintegrating.
She knows eventually all of this will fade for good due to her macular degeneration.
I just need to get so many things done before I can't do them anymore.
And now you want to sit down right here?
Yes, I do want to sit down right there.
Aging is unavoidable,
Okay, got it.
but some feelings never get old.
It's wonderful. I just have tingles all over.
Can everybody sing that song, Up, Up, and Away?
For some, the trip could be summed up in a single wave.
How are you?
Or a shout to those below.
How's the weather down there?
Look at this.
But for Jean,
We're above
This is
the
wonderful.
whole wide world.
it was about the sights.
This is... It's just beautiful.
Jean knows her vision is fleeting,
This is totally sensational, utterly glorious.
but life is fleeting too.
It's beautiful.
And that hasn't stopped any of these women from living.
The proof that we're not sitting around in our chairs waiting to die.
We'll be talking about this for a long time, won't we, Martha?
For the rest of our lives.
I was amazed
Whatever that is.
Jean and her friends are already looking for their next big adventure, and they tell us they're open to suggestion. So if you have an idea for them, you can email us. Just go to this story on KDVR.com's homepage for all the information. Kent Erdahl, Fox 31 Denver.
Well, I think the bathing suits will be no problem after that.